Hey everyone, this is my run on Desch intersecting wheels, and this run is going to be a 2 turns, no boss turn run. I was very excited for this event because this is also the event where Machi'Naut received his C90 upgrade and the ability to equip Ultima weapons. So this run is going to feature the Machi'Naut and Kam'lanaut combo just to showcase how powerful it gets. Starting off, the only requirement you need is Machi'Naut needs to go first, and then you can just have him use the Raines LD and base call, both to charge the summon meter as well as importantly to pull Penelo so that she acts immediately after Machi'Naut. Right after that, you can just go straight into his BT plus to end his turn. I did not use his LD here yet because his LD will increase the turn count, so I'm saving it more for during summon mode. So coming to Machi'Naut's turn, I'll just speed the video up because she'll just be dancing around quite a lot. My Penelo is Force level 13, 1-3, and her role here is really just to use her free turns S1 and S2 to charge both the Force gauge and the summon meter. It doesn't have to be Penelo, you can use other characters who have instant free turns to charge these. Other good examples would be Braska or Kral or Ignis. That being said, I think Ignis and Penelo are the best because both their S1 and S2 are instant turns. Because I want to keep the run at 2 turns, I am not going to use Kam'lanaut's BT plus, and because of that I did give Penelo the Shantoto LD call so that she can inflict paralysis on both enemies. If you don't have Shantoto LD call, another good alternative is the Arciela base call because that will inflict HP attack disable and will work as a stun as well. Right there I swapped her out for Garnet, and then I used BT plus on Garnet's first free turn before popping summon mode. Summon mode right here allows me to complete setup without further increasing the turn count, and the other parts of setup includes using the Kurasame LD call on Kam'lanaut as well as entering force time with Kam'lanaut himself, and also using 1 LD on Machi'Naut to set up his Spiral Linchpin before I go into his BT mode. In case you're wondering why I only use the Kurasame LD call and not the base call, simple answer is that there's just not enough turns inside summon mode. I do need Machi'Naut to act last inside summon mode so that I can squeeze in 1 LD without increasing the turn count. One note though, that if this isn't enough damage for you, because my Machi'Naut does have a 5/5 ultimate weapon, what you can do is also just reset until Kam'lanaut acts first before Machi'Naut, and then have Kam'lanaut use his BT plus at the start of the battle, as well as both versions of Kurasame call. That will significantly increase the damage that you do. If you have Kam'lanaut BT plus effect up, you can also then swap the Shantoto LD call with another call that increases damage, such as Seymour. So with the LD used here, setup is complete, and I'll be going into BT mode with Machi'Naut. I really feel that Machi'Naut is sort of an underrated or underappreciated unit in the game. His Furious Blitz BT actually has a total of 7 HP dumps, and with his C90 and rework, his Spiral HP follow-up is another 2 HP dumps, which means that he does 9 HP dumps per turn. This still makes him one of the best damage dealing units in the game, and I think at least this video is a good example of why he works very well with Kam'lanaut especially. While I'm just mocking up the bosses here, quick mention about other alternatives. You don't have to use a Garnet friend support. You can also use a support character which does often damage, such as Kane or Cisne, and they'll be able to at least deal some damage every turn while Machi'Naut is in his burst mode. If you don't have the Raines LD call, what you can do is use a Selphie friend support instead. so that you can inflict Rapture and launch every turn. The Kurasame LD call is key though, there's no other alternatives because currently that is the only call in the game that can ice enchant the entire party. I guess to play around this, if you don't have Kurasame LD call, what you can do is give Machina a self ice enchant like the Cater base call, but then you need another source of launches such as Selphie in order to enable this strategy. I must say Kam'lanaut and Machina makes a great combo because Machina does deal quite a lot of damage with his Furious Blitz BT, and with the high 80% increment every turn, this translates to boatloads of damage. $123 million is pretty decent. I did have another run where I did 3 turns because I had Kam'lanaut use his BT+, and that run actually had a 145 million Machina burst mode damage. In any case, as always, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Shinryu fight. Bye!